Hello Pisces, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a mini reading. Will your love story have a happy ending? So let's go ahead and take a look at that here today. General as always, it won't resonate with every single person. Please do take from it what makes sense for you and release the rest. And if you're interested in your own reading, that information is down below in the description box. I'll include a link to the decks and creators that you do see here today. And of course, cross watchers absolutely welcome. So Pisces, let's get started. These are the two decks by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot that we'll be using initially to get things started. This is the Mardi Gras Oracle, and then we'll grab a card from the Twin Flame Untold Truths deck. And of course, you don't have to identify with a Twin Flame connection. That's just the name of the deck. So let's get started here, guys, and see what your first focus card is. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. Let's grab your first message. We have endings, okay? So you could have had a separation or went into distance from one another, but it's interesting that it uses that word because we are focusing on if your love story can have a happy ending. So let's go ahead and see what that is referring to as the rest of the messages come forward. Okay, let's take a look. Let's grab your second message here. So you might have broken up. You guys might be at a distance from one another. But if there's a possibility to work through this and come back together, that could be where your happy ending is. Because you guys are deeply in love. Look at that. So you might have parted ways, but the love remains, you know. So there might be the opportunity to reconnect somehow. All right, so let's add to this and see what else is going to come through. I'm going to use my Silhouettes deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. What else do we need to know here? Will your love story have a happy ending? All right, so let's grab some additional insight. We do have the autumn season reflected here. Okay, so September, October, November could be significant months for some of you. You might be dealing with a Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, or Sagittarius. This is harvest time. That could also represent a significant time frame for the latter half of this year, you know, heading towards the autumn season. All right, so let's see what else. We have a broken masculine here, okay? So something might have happened between the feminine and the masculine, and that contributed to why things ended between the two of you. But the thing is, as this card says, they are deeply in love with you. So what's up with that? You know, why did you guys ultimately go your separate ways? We do have a finish line here, and it says don't stop now. You know, so maybe you guys are actually close to being able to fix things between the two of you, that you're a lot closer than you realize. So don't stop putting in the effort to be able to address whatever issues you guys have going on. Look at this. We've got unconditional love coming through as well. From the moment my heart knew I loved you, my world stood still. I'm here for you, no matter what. No strings attached, just you, me, and my love for you. My love which I offer freely, openly, and wholeheartedly, always and forever. So this could be the feminine saying this to this masculine. But if they're broken, you know, they're going to have to heal parts of them that are in that type of energy, because it's not your job, my feminines, to be able to fix them. They need to be able to fix themselves. They have to have love. They have to have unconditional love for themselves as well. You know? Interesting. Let's grab a couple more messages here. We have landslide. From that first moment I saw you, I knew my search was over. It was all downhill for anyone else who tried to capture my heart, because you already caught it. Deeply in love. You know, there's no one else that will ever do aside from this person for you, Pisces. And maybe it's a mutual feeling, okay? So let's add to this with some tarot here. Because I feel, even though you guys broke up, even though you're not together right now, that there was an ending that's clearly indicated here because of that love. That could be what helps you guys cross that finish line to be able to work on the partnership once again. So again, September, October, November might be the time frame that you're meant to reconnect. I'm going to pull from my tarot teacher deck, by the way. So Pisces, what else do we need to know here? Will your love story have a happy ending? So let's go ahead and see what's up with that. So we've got the Ace of Swords. I love it. So this is clarity. This is being able to make better decisions, sound decision making, cutting things and people out that no longer serve a purpose. You know, so if, for example, if that's why things ended because people were interfering in the partnership, if there were infidelities, if there were other people interested either in you, Pisces, or someone who was interested in your person, you know, this is basically cutting out all of the extra drama that you guys had to deal with, because this is now giving you the opportunity to start again and a new opportunity to come back together. As long as you're both open and honest with your feelings and able to overcome whatever these challenges are that contributed to why things ended to begin with, then yeah, you guys can fix this. The masculine coming through as this King of Pentacles. So maybe at the time that you guys broke up, you know, that's a very clear message. We have a masculine who's broken and they're going to have to figure out their own issues, as I've mentioned. But through the work that they put in, they might then emerge as this King of Pentacles, because this is someone who's faithful. This is somebody who's a leader. They come forward with abundant energy, very prosperous. You know, this is someone who's got their act together. They're mature, or maybe more time has passed and they've gotten older. You know, they're coming through with this very grounded energy of the King of Pentacles. So we've got air energy coming through with the swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We've already got Libra coming through from the autumn season right there. Okay, and then King of Pentacles is Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and we also have Virgo represented through that autumn season. So maybe your person's sign is coming through in this reading. And then we've got the Six of Cups, Pisces. So you guys are still thinking about each other, remembering the good times, feeling nostalgic about when you were together, when times were good. And I'm telling you, it is this love that has the capability of manifesting a reunion between the two of you. We've got this Knight of Cups now that's coming in. So cups representing water energy. You are a water sign, Pisces. So both of these cards could be picking up heavily off of where you're at on this journey. So the Knight of Cups representing someone who's very romantic, very charming, following their heart. So there's a chance that you guys can still make this work. And then we've got the Empress representing the divine feminine, you know. So at this time, I really feel, even though you might not be together right now, you're both still loving each other. There's a reason why this is coming through, deeply in love. So at this time, my feminines, you know, again, you're coming through as the Empress. You could also be a mother figure here. You guys might have already had children together. It could also represent fertility and pregnancy. So if that applies, if you already have children with your masculine, perhaps that's why it's coming through in this way. Or future energies of wanting to have a family with the one that you love. And good luck is on your side with that Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. Things are turning in your favor, Pisces, when it comes to this love connection. So yeah, there's a really good chance you can have your happy ending still. It does not matter that you guys are going through a breakup or a separation at this time. Maybe you both needed that time to regroup and figure things out. But it is this unconditional love, the fact that you are deeply in love with each other still, that is what's going to bring you guys back towards each other. That love, that undeniable love connection. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some dialogue here from my Heavenly Hearts Oracle. Let's take a look and see how you're feeling, how they're feeling, what it is that you guys want to say to one another at this time. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. So let's take a look at that. What is in the heart space? What is it that you need to say to one another right now? I dreamt you into existence. So they've been dreaming about you, or you've been dreaming about them. You manifested each other. I'm in heaven when you kiss me. You make my heart beat faster, my body quiver. I want you more and more each day. So, wow, the desire is still here, I'm telling you. There are no words in existence to express how much you mean to me. It's interesting, too, how both of these cards have that word existence in it. And so perhaps if you relate to that, you know, it's almost as if you didn't want to exist without each other. I don't have to close my eyes to dream. And then there's this reference to dreaming also. Because every time I see you, it comes true over and over again. How beautiful. And lastly, be my main squeeze. So they want to be your main squeeze in this lifetime, Pisces, and maybe you just want to be exclusive with them again. So you can overcome whatever difficulties you've endured in this partnership and whatever reason you guys had this ending and why you guys broke up and why you're in separation, because you do have the possibility for new beginnings that are coming through here and a reunion with that Six of Cups. All right. So I don't think it's the end of the road for the two of you. There are happy times ahead. You've had happy times before. You can have happier times again. So that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. If you're interested in your own reading, that information is down below. Thank you guys so much, as always, for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Take care.